Hello students, in this video of today we will learn about tenses. Tenses are the verb forms that tell about the time of action. Now what are tenses? Tenses are verb forms. Please understand these words very carefully. These are verb forms. So here I have given you some example. Rahul is writing a letter now. So Rahul is writing a letter now. Here the verb is writing. So write is a verb. It is mixed with is plus ing, which makes present continuous tense. So this is about present time. Rahul is writing a letter now. So the time of an action is present time. Rahul wrote a letter yesterday. Rahul wrote. Here the verb changes. Verb is same, write. It is the form of the verb which changes. So what does it mean? Tenses are the verb forms that tell us about the time of action. Now time of action. What is the action here? Writing. When does it take place? It took place yesterday. Now yesterday is telling that the action took place yesterday. The time has gone. It is past. And this verb form is helping us to understand it was yesterday. So it is second form of verb, that is verb second form. This is about past tense. Rahul will write his exam tomorrow. Here again the verb is write. What is used with write is will. It's telling you more about tomorrow. So this is nothing but just the usage of verb forms to tell you about the time of action. This is tense. Now we will study all the tenses types in detail. Let us coming back to the chart. I am showing you a chart of the tenses. Here it is shown. Look, tenses. Tenses are divided into three categories: present tense, past tense and future tense. Present tense, past tense, future tense. Present is what is going on. Past, what has been done. Future will be coming afterwards. Every tense has its four sub branches. First is simple present, present continuous. Third is perfect, and fourth is perfect continuous. In the same way, past tense, it has four types: simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Same way I go with future tense: simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. Okay, so these are four types of each main tense. There are three main tenses: present, past and future. Each four types of three main tenses. Total 12 parts. Fine. We will study each and every part in detail one by one. First is simple present tense. I again repeat myself. I hope the meaning of the tense would be clear to you. Tenses are nothing but just the verb forms that tell about the time of action. Rahul is writing, present tense. Wrote, past tense. Will write, future tense. So this is about tenses. Simple present tense. Now in simple present tense, what we will do? Subject plus verb first form. S or es is optional plus object. Now optional I am saying why? Because subject will be different. In case you have subject like he, she, it and any singular noun, you will use S or es, like verb first form plus S or es. Main formation for the present tense is this: subject plus V1 plus object. Look at these four examples. He goes, she goes. The subject is he plus verb first form plus es. That is done. I go. When you are writing I, you will write I go. It is simple present tense. First of all, try to understand the formation. Whenever you are using subject verb first form S or es plus object, that will be simple present tense. Coming on to the negative of this. If your sentence is starting from S or es, like he goes, so you will follow this formation: subject plus does not, and then you will write verb first. If your subject does not contain es, what you will do? You will write subject plus do not. Look at these following example. just been translated into negative. He goes. The negative of it is I go. Negative of is I do not go. So this is all about simple present tense. These are the formations. Where we are using them, that we will study. Now coming on to interrogative statement. Do, does will come in the beginning, plus subject, plus verb first form, plus object. If your sentence contain S or ES. If question word is there, question word will come in beginning. With he, she, does, you will use does, otherwise you will use do. Again the same sentence goes on. Does he go? We were from the beginning, I am telling you as a whole, the sentence was he goes. When you change it into negative, this become he does not go. And when you change it into interrogative, it becomes does he go, because here it is subject plus verb first form plus S or ES. Second is I go. I go again will be first form. Here it is I do not go. The reason of do is do not. Do not we are using with subject verb first form, and when first form is there we are using do, and to make it negative we are using not. For interrogative, do I go? Do I go? Why I told you, because do will come in the beginning, subject is I, and go again is first form. So what form we have revised here? The same I have told you here. Look at the formation here and the example here. Then I do not go and do I go. Fine. This is about simple present tense. Now what are the uses? Uses also we have to understand. So for usage, now we will understand where do we use them. Usage of simple present tense. Children, we are using it. It is used to express an action which happens daily. Like what is your routine? What is your daily things? I brush. If it comes as a blank in paper, it will be asked as a blank. I dash my teeth every day. With this you come to know that this action happens daily. So then you will fill I. Subject is first I. So you will use first form brush. In the bracket brush will be given to you. It is used to express a habit, a routine, a custom, universal truth. Like if it comes in the bracket ice dash at 0 degree Celsius. In the bracket it is written melt. Now what is the subject for you? I am writing the sentence. If it comes in the paper like ice dash at 0 degree Celsius. In the bracket it is melt. So now the subject is ice. It is singular. And you know very well this is universal fact also, scientific fact also. So verb first form is given to you. Subject is singular. You will add verb ki first form and S or ES. So this will be ice melts. Got it? In the same way it is given here. He plays chess, his habit. He goes for a morning walk, his habit. The Hindus go to temple to pray. This is universal truth, journal fact, journal truth it is, custom, their values. The sun rises in the east, universal fact. Honesty is the best policy, universal fact. Water freezes at 0 degree Celsius, that is scientific fact. So you can notice what is the subject and what is verb first form. Fine. So today we have learned about simple present tense and basic of tense. In the next video we will cover next tense, that is present continuous tense.